Hey YouTube, what is up? How is everybody doing today? I hope your days are going good and your lives are going even better than that. We are going to be jumping into the band known as Halestorm with the song called Familiar Taste of Poison. We're going to be doing something a little bit different today. I'm generally a very much heavy music listener, lover, whatever you want to call it. I was raised on melodic death metal, technical death metal, more recently into deathcore, like a lot of visual K in between a lot of Japanese bands, and like, you know, the really heavy shit you can get to type stuff without going into grindcore and stuff like that. But so I wanted to expand my horizons, and one of my patrons absolutely loves Halestorm, and he gave me like about 4 different songs that I could choose from. So I went for their debut, which I think was their debut, don't quote me on that, for Familiar Taste of Poison. The only song I've ever heard sung by Lzzy Hale is the Shatter Me, you know, the drum and bass with the violin, whatever the hell it was. It's played all the time around England, man. In some places that you go to, you just hear it, you know what I mean. Like, her voice sounds really good, so I've got high expectations, but like, also the genre isn't quite comfortable for me. It's a little bit too soft in a way. It could be nice, it could be good, for all I know, man. I'm just kind of like anticipating what it could sound like, and honestly, I'm a little bit nervous, but let's hope, man. Let's see, and let's go. I'm going to try and break it down a bit too, like I always do, with most things that I listen to, so.
Drink the wine, my darling, you said, take your time and consume all of it, but the drain my inspiration. The promises were spoiled before they left your lips, and I breathe you in.
Ooh, that's some. Her voice is so powerful, man. Fuck. I don't mean as in like range. I mean in a completely different way.
Underneath my skin, holding on to the sweet escape is always laced with a familiar taste of poison.
Fuck, man, her voice just gave me chills. Like, I never expected that, actually. Her voice sounds better here than it did in Shatter Me. Like, Shatter Me, she was powerful, but in this, it's a different kind of power. It's emotion, it's pure passion, you can feel it. Like, for me personally, I feel music. Music is like, I listen to more music a day than probably most people do. I'm not saying everybody, but like, say I listen to music for, say if I'm awake for 12 hours, I'm listening to music for at least 8 of those hours that I'm awake, if you know what I mean. So I'm basically always have headphones on, always have music around me playing somewhere, and it just helps me concentrate, it helps me live, it helps me get through my days, it helps me get through everything. It's why music is so special to me, it's why music is so passionate and so powerful for me, and her voice is magical. In terms of like a voice that I never expected to absolutely move me, her voice is just like, I don't know what about it. I don't know if it's the tone or just the way she's doing it. She just has so much passion and power, and I don't mean physical power. She has physical power, but not in this specific bit. She has emotional power, sending chills down my spine, and absolute insanity, man. But let's break down the lyrics a little bit. Let's see where we are going with this. So, drink the wine, my darling, you said. Take your time and consume all of it. But the roses were only to drain my inspiration. The promises were spoiled before they left your lips, and so it's basically her husband, boyfriend, whatever the fuck, wanting her to drink her wine. The wine obviously laced with something due to the song title. Take your time and consume all of it, making sure that all of the poison is consumed. The poison doesn't have to be a literal poison. I don't think a poison just means a poison, so it doesn't have to mean physical. It could be a mental one, it could be a religious poison, it could be any kind of a poison. Like, it doesn't have to be that way. We need to kind of go further to see where the song is going. I breathe you in again, just to feel you, underneath my skin, holding on to. The sweet escape is always laced with a familiar taste of poison. So she isn't, I don't think she means it literally, I think she means it metaphorically, as in, so the promises were spoiled before they left your lips, so it's almost like the poison was her partner cheating rather than an actual poison going into her veins. So the poison that laced into her was that feeling of doubt and that feeling of being hurt and that mistrust and that judgment going away for her partner, and that kind of hurt flowing over her body. It's why it's so passionate, it's so painful in the way she's really conveying it. But still, let's keep going.
Familiar always laced with a familiar taste of poison. I tell myself that you're no good for me. I wish you well, but desire never leaves. I could fight this till the end, but maybe I don't want to win. I breathe you in again, just to feel you underneath my skin, holding on to the sweet escape.
It's so powerful, man. Fuck.
Laced with a familiar taste of poison.
Oh, there we go. We're starting to build up a little bit. It's so fitting too. The violins, man, fuck, those are pretty. Oh, I know, I'm gonna go back button, because this is absolutely breathtaking in terms of, like, you know when you, like, listen to something and you don't expect it to blow you away, and then it blows you the fuck away anyway? That's literally what's happening to me right now. I've got pure chills just, like, running down my whole body. It's, like, fucking ridiculous. And so, what I said before, you can kind of fit it that way, but no, it's not. This poison is different, man. This is, like, drug addiction. It has to be. Like, as we get further on, man, we kind of get more into the lyrics, and then, like, yeah, it's drug addiction. It has to be. It's the only way I can really do it. Like, she's overdosing. So, maybe the first bit is almost like her inside brain, or maybe if she has like a drug dealer who's just like, here, keep taking this wine, keep drinking it, make sure you take all of it and consume all of it and come back for more and more and more of this. So I tell myself that you're no good for me, I wish you well, but desire never leaves. I could fight this till the end, but maybe I don't want to win. So as in, like, when you're addicted to something, you can be addicted to love, to passion, to desire, to drugs, to alcohol, to many different things, and in some ways you can win, in some ways you can't. It's a never-ending battle. You could be addicted to a person, you could be addicted to drugs, and I think this is kind of, you can take it in both kind of ways. That's like music is subjective. It depends on what you really see from it. It depends on what you really take from it. And honestly, like, I'm enjoying everything, like, about this. But that's why when we get into I don't want to be saved, I don't want to be sober, I want you on my mind, in my dreams, behind these eyes, and I won't wake up, no, not this time. So you can kind of feel as if it's more about injecting something rather than about a person, because feeling it under her skin, feeling it behind her eyes, in a sense, is kind of more of that. So it's like she's overdosing on stuff rather than she's wanting to feel the, like, drugs. I don't know the exact, like, feeling of it, but from what I've heard, seen, watched on documentaries, it's all about, it makes you feel like you're Superman, or it makes you feel like you're amazing, and it makes you feel that high, which is just like, you feel amazing and you go on a bus and you just trip the fuck out, and so many different ways, man. It's something that you have to experience to really know, and I don't. So, like, it has that thing where it just grips you and it holds you and it puts you into that place where you just feel amazing. Even if you die for it, you still enjoy every last second of it. And thing. It's so gorgeous in the way it's written, the way it's delivered. Like, it's a masterpiece. In all honesty, it's such a great song. Either way, let's get going, man. Let's get back quite far, by the way. So.
The sweet escape is always laced with a familiar taste of poison. I don't wanna be saved, I don't wanna be sober. I want you on my mind, in my dreams, behind these eyes, and I wanna wake up, no, not this time.
Oh, those violins are gorgeous, man. Oh, they're like right here in the mix, man. They're so placed very well, man.
Underneath my skin, holding on to the sweet escape. It's always laced with a familiar taste of poison. A familiar taste of poison.
Yeah, they're just giving a different message to what I think the song is about, but that's subjective right there. Like, obviously, they wanted a sick video with the, like, detectives and that shit, so amazing. Like, beautiful. Better than I was expecting, like, much better, like, I mean, let me actually let this play through just to be safe, but... Oh no, that's okay, it's just the ending bit, okay. Yeah, let's go with that one, that's a pretty decent picture. It, like I've already said, it blew me away. I wasn't expecting this. I was expecting to, like, find it meh, to find it, like, you know, I wasn't expecting to be blown away by, like, a band that, I've only heard in passing, like, only heard spoken about, and only heard in, like, a different capacity or genre of music, and amazing. I want to hear more, I think. If I do my day off this week, which I might not do, I might just do a bit more Halestorm. I might just delve a bit further into them, potentially, and it's going to be sick if I do, because if it's like this, if it's all passionate and powerful and amazing and emotionful and just fucking awesome, that's what I love in my music. I don't care about genres that much, as good music is good music regardless of what genre you're going into, if you know what I mean. Like, you can find good music in rap, you can find good music in metal, you can find good music in rock, reggae, in R&B, in whatever the hell you want to listen to. Good music is good music, and good vocalist is good vocalist. Somebody who can inject this much passion, power, and just insane amounts of just it's like a masterclass in how to tug on somebody's emotions and heartstrings in that sense, man. But either way, I'm kind of like talking way too much, man, about this, but I hope you guys enjoyed, man. This was surprising as fuck, mate. Either way, have a wonderful day, evening, or night, and I will catch you guys in the very next video. Until then, take it easy.